あなたはちょっと待ってから出なさい。
はい。
いい子だ。
Hi. Good morning. It's so good to see you guys. Good morning. Good morning. Chelsea was first, Austin was second. And Chelsea's thankful for me. Thank you so much. Tristan, thank you for the 3 months. I love how you guys have started saying raw like me. And also Tristan, thank you for the 5. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Tristan's also thankful for Arthur Morgan's boobs. Yes. Also, hello Hannibal. Hello Heket. Actually, I don't know how to pronounce your name or what you want me to call you, so tell me. Um, and is there anyone else that I didn't say hi to? Hi, hello. Happy Monday morning. I broke up my 2 stream streak of being first. Aw, sorry. It's 18 degrees here. I love it. Wait, let me see. All right, in freedom units, 18 degrees Celsius is 64 degrees Fahrenheit. You said 34. 93 degrees is 34 Celsius. Blech. Joe, hello. Jojo, so good to see you. I appreciate it. It's good to hear y'all. See y'all. Guys, it's Arthur Morgan missing hours. Not that any of them are not. I'm still obsessed, by the way. Are y'all so tired of me being so singular noted that should just like singular minded? That's what I meant to say. If anyone who likes Phantom of the Opera, that was my inspiration for today's title. So very magpie core. Sounds so nice. It's going to be in the 90s or 100s here all week. Ugh. My Northern Blood was not made for this. The whole world was not made for this. I can't get tired of this. Okay, good. Heck, at a streaking 3-stream streak. Thank you so much for coming back. I was tearing up earlier over Abigail's and Sadie's last moments with him. I'll never forget him. Oh my goodness. Tristan, the number of times that I have hurt myself by a staying to watch a TikTok that I know. It's like I can tell the scenes that they're going to use. And the one that tears me up the most is the I guess I'm afraid and also the face me to the west so I can watch the setting sun. I remember all the fine times we had together. Oh my goodness. I love to yap. I love to yap. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so glad. So, yeah. And I always wish to myself that I could hang on. Something is really bothering me with my mic. Hang on. All right, I'm back. Um Something that I really want to do is I wish that I could make edits because a lot of them use the same pool of clips and I can think of like funny moments or like things like that, like tender moments. And I don't know how to pull these clips from anywhere. And I'm sure as heck not going to be playing through all the way to the end for certain things. And I wish that I had a library and I knew how to edit to create a TikTok because I have so many ideas. I think that a lot of the clips are overdone. However, that's also coming from me who has watched hours and hours nonstop of clips. The Sadie, Abigail, and Tilly scenes make me sad. I know. He really was so girly pop. He loved him so much. I also wish I could make edits. Yeah. He was a girl's girl, and I love him so much. He really was. When Arthur calls Mary Beth good girl. See, um Joe Mary Beth cosplay when see I here's the thing. Last night I was having a heinous panic attack. So even though I jumped out of the call last night around like 8 o'clock or something because I was tired, and then I wasn't able to sleep. So I did what any healthy thing you should do, any healthy coping mechanism you should do when you're having a panic attack. And I doom scrolled on TikTok. And then I started having all these like wild theories in my head, so many questions I wanted answered. And so like I was furiously texting people being Joe and Tristan, um, all these theories. And like I've seen watching these compilations has given me new love for characters that I didn't previously notice that much. Like everyone always said that they really like Mary Beth, but I was like, I don't know, like this just I don't feel like I have enough interactions with her. But I've seen so many Mary Beth compilations, and like how she was the one that was always checking in on people, and she was always like so sweet and thoughtful, and like uh, now I'm a Mary Beth lover. And I just have to try to forget the fact that Arthur, one of his comments to her is, how old are you these days? 21, 22? Like, Arthur, please. Please. You're not beating the allegations of liking younger women. She was teaching Kieran how to read. I know, right? She's the sensitive romantic one. I know. I'm okay with that, Arthur. Please date me. See, these are the theories that were swimming through my head. Also, I've seen a lot of joke TikToks where they portray John as like the annoying little brother, just like petulant, and it's so funny to me, and it helps me like him a little bit. And I'm trying to remember that everything has nuance. I don't have to decide to fully hate or fully love a certain character. There's nuance, there's duality in the world. So I'm trying to remember that because I really don't like John. But and all the tender moments around the fire about with like Hosea, I've just been like hanging around the camp to catch all these interactions and like fetch quests and everything. And I got this one where Hosea is sitting around the fire talking about the first time that he met Dutch, and like how he and Dutch used to be, and then when Arthur came in, and he was like, and he's been my best friend ever since. And if you do Mary Beth, I'll do Karen. I love doing all the little quests. Me too. And like it just really, because I truly feel like the gang at one point was, in quotes, good. Major quotes, doing heavy lifting there. Good. Like Arthur, Hosea, and Dutch had, quote, good intentions. And they've talked before about like stealing from the rich to give to the poor, and like the wait, is there a what Red Dead character you quiz? There has to be. There has to be. Grimshaw, yeah. Not Arthur. Joe could do a good Grimshaw. See, I feel like Joe could do a good Karen. What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, and so it's just so sweet how Arthur has all these little bits of memorabilia around his camp in Horseshoe Overlook, where he's like, he has a horseshoe that people think belonged to Boadicea, which was his like horse that they lost. And he talks about a little bit, and like he has a picture of Copper the dog. And one of the interactions when one of the ladies is like helping him bathe and you can like make small chat with him and he's so friggin' awkward. He talks about like, oh, my dog Copper and I used to take baths together when he was alive. He's so sweet. He's so sweet. And there's just so many compilations of him, like, for example, like offering his hand to people when they're climbing up or down from something, even if they don't take it, and like comforting women and just like saying supportive things towards women. And I'm just like, he's so good. On his deathbed, he lifted Abigail like it was nothing, right? Like, he was seconds away from death and he was giving Micah a run for his money. Like, he was giving Micah a run for his money. You know that when he was at full strength, oh, he would have put down Micah in a second. Single punch, sprawled across the floor. No question. Like, Micah was like feeling triumphant that he was beating up Arthur. It was like the same thing as acting like he was beating up a kid and he was proud of that. And you know what has always bothered me? The thing that I feel like is the most out of character for Arthur is in the beginning when he does the, oh, I didn't know I was talking to a lady, to like the two women at the bar. That's wild to me. Why did they put that in there? There's no way that like, oh, it was showing that like at the beginning of the game he was all hardened and evil and then he gets better throughout the game. No, like he wouldn't just magically have all these manners for no reason towards women. Because you start playing him as like whatever. Like I feel like, why did he say that? Mike invented TB confirmed. I do think he was legit trying to get them to leave. But like, there's so many more ways. Something that I always love is that even though Arthur is meant to be like the muscle and the brute, when they send him to do something, he comes up with a script real fucking quick. Like, he has witty things to say to people right before and during when he's beating them up. And like, he's convincing. He's convincing and he makes good comments. And it's like, he knows what to say to get people to do what he wants them to do. And so I feel like he could have said something politely to these women about like, I don't know, hey, I need a minute with my boys, or like, you know, I'll let them catch up with you later, or like whatever. They're also trying to not get noticed in Valentine's, so they didn't want to be liked, especially not by call women who'd be more likely to know who they are or rob them, I guess. Also, I will say, one of the more attractive women in this game, that redheaded woman at the bar, Anastasia, hell yeah. She was so beautiful. The boys were down bad. They were. And I see people going like, what is Charles doing? When they're like walking off and he kind of like stumbles reaching after them. That's probably like the silliest I've ever seen Charles. But yeah, Arthur is so like sentimental, and also I read for probably not the first time, but I don't think I absorbed it the first time, the newspaper clipping that he has at his tent that is called like First Bank Robbery or whatever. And not only do they say that young guy, brawny and like big and everything, but it also says that they were rumored afterwards to be taken the money, like it was thousands of dollars, and it was rumored that afterwards they took the money to like orphanages and covenants and like safe houses and stuff. And I'm like, that's the gang at its finest. Like, that's what the gang was meant to be. That's what it was supposed to be. That's why Arthur fed into it, because I feel like he was always a good guy in his heart. I don't think he was just like joining a gang to be violent and like not alone. He was like, yeah, I'm doing this for a good reason. Like, I'm helping people in need type of thing. But anyway, there was also this theory that Micah has been searching for Dutch for a long time, because once he abandons his camp in Strawberry, you can find a piece of an old wanted poster for Dutch, and the amount on the poster is only $1,000. So you know that it's old, because in current day, if just Arthur is 5,000, I know that Dutch is so much more than that. So like, it's this thing where like he's been tracking down Dutch for a while, and there's also a newspaper article about Dutch and like where he had been recently or something like that. And so even though in the game they say that Micah was in contact with the Pinkertons since the boys were in Guarma, I think it was long before that. It was long before that. But at the same time, you got Lyndon Monroe. Who is that? Oh, Captain Monroe? Arthur was a man who thought himself more or less doomed to be set in his ways, so the best thing he could do was for good reasons. Yeah. I feel like that's so random, Tris. Yeah, drop the link. Drop the link. I don't think it'll automod you, but if it does, Joe can save you. Or I guess you could save yourself. Okay, Robin Hood. Yeah. Also, it's sad because, like, what happened with Dutch? Because I want to know what Micah said to get Dutch to turn against people that he knew for 20 years. However, Austin, thanks for lurking. However, you know that he was susceptible to that. He was already on some kind of decline that opened himself up to be susceptible to that. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, put the link in the chat. Thanks, Tristan. Anyway, so I want to know what's wrong with Dutch. I want to know what's wrong with Dutch, because I think that he was going to decline regardless, and Micah just accelerated that. And also, I think to some extent the gang was doomed anyway, because they were saying like the age of the outlaw is over. But Micah accelerated it. Anyway. That's why I have a little bit of like, Dutch is so easy to hate, but I feel like he was hot. He was charismatic. He could say the right stuff. And I think he just went a little mentally ill. And he was the one, him and Hosea were the ones that picked up kids like Arthur and John and, you know, educated them, were father figures to them. I don't know. I think he's not all bad. Now I'm just monologuing. Now I'm just like ranting and monologuing. Anyway, tell me what's going on in y'all's life. Because Red Dead has been consuming my life. And I feel like I go on these like benders where a certain fandom will just like consume me, and it has to just like burn until it goes out. It just has to burn until it goes out. So I'm sorry. I'm going to keep talking about it. I'm going to keep sending y'all memes and TikToks and stuff. Hi, Hayden. Hello. Welcome in. Um, and I'm trying really hard to like not turn every single conversation into Red Dead. So like, thanks for going along on this ride for me. So yeah. Crew, good to see you. I'm so obsessed with Star Wars Outlaws right now. I'm kind of sad I'm about to stream Alan Wake instead of playing Outlaws. Oh. Also, first time chat? That's crazy. I also got Captain Monroe. Okay, someone was biased when they did that quiz. Someone was biased. Oh, Crew immediately got thrown to ads. Oh, I'm sorry, Crew. Sorry, Crew. Guys, I'm so upset. What? Who did you get? I'm usually setting up right now, but I got all done and said, I need to show support to Crow. Thank you so much. Thank you, Crew. It's really good to have you here. I appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Joe! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. That's very kind. Thank you, Joe. It's like the worst version of Mumbo number 5, Monroe number 3. You got Milton? Throw the quiz away. Throw the whole quiz away. That's all evil. That's all evil. Throw it away. Outlaw with heart. Someone tainted that quiz. I think, you know what? I think the Pinkertons made that quiz, actually. Also, I've got to say, in recent years, I feel like my sensory issues have been heightened. And I've had these 2 deodorants that I know work for me. 3 actually. 3 deodorants that really work for me, but I always use this one because I feel like the smell I'm most used to and it's least enjoy me Crow without ads. Thank you so much. Red Dead Redemption 2. What was I gonna say? Oh, so I was like, oh, I have these other 2 and I know that I like them, but I kept avoiding them because they have stronger scents than the one that I wear every single day. So I put on one of the other ones today, and I put it on like an hour ago, and I still just keep smelling it and smelling it and smelling. It's rose scented. It's not a bad smell, but I'm just like overwhelmed. Like I just keep smelling it. I feel like I have to take it off. Arthur Morgan Biddle Yiddies. Camp Simulator. See, there's some games that if I were to play them on stream, or I don't play on stream because what I want to do is sit there silently. Is just like sit there silently and absorb and not have to worry about like talking or watching chat. I guess we could do like a co-working stream, maybe co-working stream, and I simply you mean enjoy a story. That's, yeah, I guess I feel like it's one of those things where it's like, as a streamer, I feel like I have to add some kind of value to it. Otherwise, someone could just go watch a YouTube video on like walkthrough or playthrough or something. I was adamant on chatting over the scenes. I made my alerts. I knew the risks. Crow movie time. Quietly parallel play stream with emojis only for 50 minutes and 10-minute stretch breaks. Wait, I didn't realize that was a thing. Wait, you're so right. I've never used any of those modes. Bye, Hayden. Thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate you. Even if you guys just like check in for like a minute or 2. 3 stream streak. Even if people just like check in just to say hello and then leave, it makes me feel so warm and fuzzy because I'm like, dang, someone took the time to be like, oh, hey, Crow is live. Let me just say hi. It's so sweet. It makes me be like, oh, they were thinking of me. Double Pomodoro time. Let's go. a sweet spot for Pomodoro I could help you set up. I never thought of this before, and I like this. I'm making a note. I just made a note for that because I really like that idea. I haven't made any streams, I'm the worst, but I'm choosing to be better. That's totally fine. I know that we stream around the same time. That's totally fine. I would not judge anybody for not being able to come into stream. I have to make my fish. When I play Silk Song, I don't eat or drink at all until I take a break from playing. Oh no. I like having friends even if they're just talking to each other about Red Dead when I'm gardening. Thanks, Austin. World too big and hot to get out. The great connector do be connecting. That's why I feel the same way. Like, I now have joined Tristan's voice chat a couple of times. And if it weren't for Tristan and Joe's reassurance that, like, it's totally fine to just, like, Joe, like, to hang out, um, uh, I wouldn't have joined because I was like, I'm not adding anything to this. But sometimes it's just like, oh, like, I'm just around people. It's like comforting company, you know? Aw, thanks, y'all. Thank you. Just hang out, but it's so fun. Regular, I can hang out. Thank you guys for your kind words. I appreciate it. I'm dragging it for 2 hours straight with no input from any other people there. I love when people, whether it's like music or like games or movies or books or whatever, I love being here. Thank you so much, Hecate. Um, I love hearing people talk about things that they're passionate about, especially if it's something that I don't know anything about or maybe I don't even like. Hearing somebody's passion for a subject makes me look at that item differently. And so, like, I've had people talk about like songs and why they like it and everything like that. And then I'll go back to that song. And every time I hear that song, I think about that person and I'll like notice the part that they particularly liked, or like I'll think about the context of the song and the way that they explained it to me or whatever. So I love hearing people talk about things that they like. Free podcast. If you've seen that You're a Regular Guy sketch, very relatable. I don't know what you're talking about. We were in there for like 6 hours yesterday and none of us played anything together. It was just all yaps and Free Joe and Tristan podcast. You could talk for 20 years. In big social situations, my autism kicks in. So like 10 plus, I got to sit out of those chats, but 3 to 10 group chat. It's a sweet spot. Yeah. Everyone buckle in for Yennefer talk tonight as I've been banned from the Witcher Reddit. I need to release. Tristan, you seem to have a habit of getting banned from websites. You get unleashed on the internet and they are not ready for you. I'll send it to you. Okay, thanks. Bless you, you're incredible, hot, and talented. Joe really is. Joe really is. Lord Huron's song Frozen Pines reminds me of my parents. Both gone, not trying to bring the stream down. Just here for context. Go listen sometimes. Okay, okay. Lord Huron Frozen Pines. Okay. Speak of podcasts, sending you DM on disc. Okay. I need to read that, but Frozen Pines. I'll try to remember to report back, crew. Big band short fuse. I cannot allow myself free time. I feel that. I love getting on random games websites hoping to get a virus. I fear I'm just a brat and love rage baiting. That's so funny, Tristan. Lord Huron will make you cry every time? I've never heard of them before. I struggle singing, but I love it. Crew, your like like toy working on streams um are like ASMR. Just like watching you like fidget with like a little piece for like an hour. I don't know why, but like it's so satisfying. And also Toycanic streams, that's a great way to call it. And also like I learn things because I'm 4 hours, yeah. I'm always like, whoa, I didn't know that that type of tool existed, or like, whoa, I didn't know that somebody could like make that work in that way. Take me back to fall 2017 before I met Kale and I was listening to Lord Huron Gold and crying in my car. Oh no. I love this yap time with y'all. I know that we've just been yapping for like 30 minutes, but join a band and you've been in it for 3 years. I want Arthur Morgan to shout at me. Um, Tristan, I keep like feeling bad because I keep wanting to ask you like, hey, will you help me with those redeems? And then I'll be like, oh, he's probably busy right now, or like he's about to stream, or like he's in voice chat, he's doing something already, or whatever. But I really want to get those redeems set up. Those Arthur Morgan redeems set up. I have a YouTube channel under Bill Murray Toycanics. It's been up for years. I used to do live repairs there and I have a bunch of tutorials. Oh. I'd even be fine with marbles rolling down the screen while we yap, but that could just be me. I've never done marbles, but I see a lot of streamers do marbles. Marshall will shout at you in just his normal speaking voice. Exactly. John always sounds like he's shouting. John always sounds like he's shouting. Let me get that MP4 sorted tonight. Oh, bless you, Tristan. He can't. He really can't. And I feel like it's crazy. I understand how you know, Red Dead 2 didn't exist, but it's crazy to me to think like, oh, John grew up as Arthur's little brother, and Arthur, as they mention many times in the game, is like a feared sharpshooter. Like he has a reputation. People know about him. And then in Red Dead 1, he like stumbles across Landon Ricketts, and Landon is like, "Let me teach you how to shoot." Or he's like, "No, you don't know how to shoot. Let me teach you about Deadeye." And I'm like, "Boy, he probably trained out of under the greatest gunslinger." But I understand. But I think in the context of pretending like Red Dead 2 already existed, it's really funny that he's 38 years old and he's learning from like a random stranger. Not random, but like he's learning from this guy that he just met how to shoot. You're so cool and neat and handsome and good at games. Twin Peaks playlist. I always had a running joke that Johnson Uncle's beard in Red Dead 1 is like puke beard. Puke beard. It's so gross. And also, I kind of hate how there's a lot of things I hate about John, but I kind of hate how in Red Dead 1, he's like so mean to Uncle. Not even like jokingly. I feel like everyone in camp, including Arthur, is kind of like, you lazy ass. Like, whatever. We love you, Uncle. But like John in Red Dead 1 is just straight up rude. No like joking tone, no like I'm just kidding, but actually go do work. Like he was just rude. But there's lots of reasons why I like John, so he's had to deal with Uncle's BS for too long. I guess that's true. I guess they'd like lived together for many years at that point. Twin Peaks. I've heard of Twin Peaks, but I've never seen it. Is it a TV show or a movie? Or both? Also, I want this to be more like... There's too much harmonica in this. I want like guitar Wild West. I did have this one. Let's try this one. It's a different vibe. Different vibe, but you think I'd really like it? Kyle MacLachlan is mech amazing. There's 2 seasons of the show with a movie in between the seasons and then a reboot season that came out like 30 years later. Oh, okay. And it was welcomed with the widest of arms. Crony's my Red Dead 2 fic playlist. I do. See, I was this one is a little slower paced, and I was hoping for like background cowboy like easy going, but like not Red Dead music. But yeah, that's what I was looking for, and it's actually a little bit hard. I have Spotify, and I usually find my music on YouTube. Like any of the music that I use for the background music, I use from YouTube, but they're just videos. They're not like technically Apple Music. I don't know if that's separate, but bye, Hackett. Thank you for stopping by. Okay, I'm really excited because I love the idea of doing like a parallel play or a co-working stream and being able to just like play silently and still hang out with you guys. So I made a note of that, and I think that I might end up doing that. And also, I'm so excited to set up my redeems. And also, the pizza's getting cold. Not the pizza. Oh, thanks, Joe. Thank you. Definitely songs missing from it, but I sent them. Okay. I do use Spotify, but I don't have a Crow Spotify. I just have my personal one. And I've heard from someone that when you share links or playlists from your Spotify, it like links it to your account somehow. Unlike Tristan's Peach, which only got hotter. That was crazy. That was crazy. Tristan charbroiled a pizza the other day, like fully black, and then still took a bite of it. It was lush. Part of me wants to boot up Red Dead for just a second to show you, but like, there's nothing to see. There's just like nothing to see. It would just me being like, look at this, look at my horsies, look at my outfit, look at my weapons. Isn't this so fun? Teehee. Let's go. Let's try. We'll try. Also, I know that a lot of people have trouble streaming Red Dead. No, wrong one. I'll pause this. Lord Huron for you in a nutshell. Lonesome dreams as youth, adventure, and reminiscing into adventure. Strange trails hits the forest / rivers. Vide Noir hits the spooky voodoo supernatural. Long Lost is Dusty Trails. Cosmic Selector Volume 1 hits the afterlife and in between. I'm copying and pasting this. There we go. My pizza would have times you guys wouldn't get it. I'm gonna wear a Lord Huron shirt for today's stream now. Gotta go change. You need to get up to cook. Oh man. A good friend would encourage you, but I don't want you to leave. What are you gonna cook? Salem witch trials, but for pizza. Okay, the smell of this deodorant is driving me crazy. Crow playing Red Dead. Okay, so I wanted to very carefully make sure that I did not transition into chapter 3. And so I printed out this flow chart that I found of all of the missions in succession. It has like branches showing which ones go in succession with each other. And which like side missions pop up at which point and like what gets unlocked at each point. And so I was like crossing off the missions and I realized that I am 2 missions away from leaving chapter 2. And so I've been terrified. Like I finally freed up Javier and Charles because I did the home invasion mission and the bison hunting mission, because I was afraid that those were going to progress it, but they don't. I just need to make fish. Yeah. And you have your rice from last. You can have fish and rice. That's a good breakfast. And the only thing is that, so now they can walk around and interact with people at camp, which they couldn't before. They were just like stuck waiting for me to do those. The downside is that John has been away from camp this whole time, because whenever it says Hosea, like Hosier, he's been waiting for the mission called The Sheep and the Goats over in Valentine. So he hasn't been in camp for like months. However, the good thing is Micah also hasn't been in camp, because he's waiting for me to do an American Pastoral scene. But those two, once I do those two, then it opens up A Strange Kindness with Dutch, which is what drives us into chapter 3. So like, I might do John's mission, but like, I don't know. Because I kind of want him to come back to camp. But I don't want Micah to come back to camp. I did also... Is that Javier with his dogs out? I did also fully upgrade everything that you can upgrade in the camp. Even though I don't like all the skulls and bones hanging around everywhere. Also, Arthur has awful shrimp posture. He has awful shrimp posture. And which is kind of like, I just have to ignore that. And also, I've been using cinematic mode a lot. Like if you set a waypoint on the map and then start your horse running, you can go into cinematic mode and it'll just auto track you all the way there. And you can rice and beans, that's a good lunch, yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh, so you can do like the cinematic camera angles and everything for the whole ride there. You can also do cinematic mode whenever you're sitting down, which is like really cool. You can't really control the camera though, other than like a little bit up and down and sideways and everything, but you can't like switch between, unless someone knows whether you can. You can't like switch between angles. It'll just switch for you. And also I can't like interact with anyone, because if I push those buttons, it takes out a... But also like, look at Arthur and his little shrimp posture. Arthur, sit up. That's better. And then he'd just be sitting there like that. Hello? Arthur! Anyway. This is my Arthur. Look at him. Tristan, you gotta beef up your Arthur. Like, you gotta feed that man. He meant to be big. Look at him. He's gorgeous. Gonna look to go shower. That's okay. Have a good shower. Look at that purposeful walk. This isn't going to be a very interesting thing. I'm just going to be like, look at this thing that I have, or look at this thing that I'm doing. And I just hang around camp and just like listen to the stories that they tell.
You're like animals. You're free. Me, I'm in torment. I'm in hell. I am a failure in every conceivable way. The morphine...
Can you guys even hear the game?
The whiskey wants to drown me, and God won't let me go either. I can't stand it. It's tearing at me. used to be a man, a god.
You didn't used to be a god, Swanson.
Now look at me. I'm just a wretch.
Is that better or is it too loud?
And worse than that, a self-pitying one.
Matt! Oh my god! Good to see you! Oh, no, if I tap on the cinematic button again, it takes me out. Hi, hi. I've been hanging out in Edmund's chat. I lost my 120 stream streak with him. I was so sad. But I've been hanging out in his streams, but I haven't been talking as much. And I need to get back to that. Anyway, please be daytime and I can show you all my good stuff. Look at that purposeful walk. I also will just like drive around and look for points of interest where he writes in things. And so I think that I wrote everything in New Austin. And I just went to every single little square that looks like a building on the map. This one, for some reason, wasn't... I went there, but it wasn't a point of interest. And then same thing with this building. That also wasn't a point of interest. But I found so many random things. And if y'all were wondering, Lake Don Julio's house, that's Edgar. That's Agent Edgar's. Ross's. Agent Ross's. Ad dance. Sorry, Mal. But yeah, that's his house right there. That's how I knew where it was. I said I'm more in a horse pilot here. I'm fantastic. Welcome back from ads. Sorry, Mal. But guess what? I eliminated all of the gang hideouts in New Austin all by myself. And also, I swam across the river because Mexico isn't part of this map. But they have a few things rendered so that it doesn't interrupt the scenery. But I went to the ruins of El Presidio or Presentio or whatever it is. Presidento. Which is where, like, the evil ruler guy lives in Red Dead 1. So, I burnt that place down, yeah. Hello, hot people. I love this game. Hello, cat. I'm not necessarily playing. I'm just, like, doing show and tell right now. And we have Great Plains. That's not anything for some reason. Beecher's Hope. Beecher's Hope and Great Plains, West Elizabeth. That is, in case you didn't know, that is, what's I gonna say? All good. I love that little emote. That's such a good emote, Mal. You can show and tell me anything, any day, forever. I'm locked in. This is a very tragic show and tell stream. What? What's tragic about it? I just kicked my foot heater out of the way. Oh, and I was going around collecting all the herbs and stuff that you can only get in New Austin. Because there's a few, like, things that you can only do as Sean in, like, a vanilla game. Like, there's a few herbs and dinosaur bones and rock paintings that you can only do here. However, I do have... no, I don't want that there. I do have a mod, the Rampage Trainer mod, that lets you just, like, edit anything... anything in the game. Absolutely anything you can think of. Stats, size, health, teleport you to places, spawn in items. Like, I spawned in the Beecher's Hope house so that I could go there and, like, look at the house as Arthur, which is very sad. and all kinds of stuff. You can like spawn things into your inventory and everything. And like I have said many times, I do not shame anybody for playing games in the way that makes them the most fun for them. So I'm not trying to win any awards or anything over here. So I just like to play the game in a way that is fun for me. And these mods have made it more fun for me. Like being able to go to New Austin and all that. And I used the Red Dead 2 interactive map, which is just like a really popular site. And you can like search for anything. Like I realized that there was a list of all the sit spots that you can sit on the edge of throughout nature. And so like this is one of them, and there's a bunch all around the map. Also, if you sit here long enough, he does something really cute. But I meant tragic, it's only a show and tell stream. I'm so mad my phone tried autocorrecting cat's name to Jay. Oh no. And I've sat here when there's like sunrises or sunsets, and it's so gorgeous. This game is so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Public shaming for anyone who's public shaming people having a good time. I'm waiting for him to do the little animation. And also for it to... Look at him! Look at him kicking his little feet. So cute. That's my favorite. He just starts like kicking his little feet over the edge. Oh, and this. Yeah. Also, tell me, what time is it? Oh, it's only 4 a.m. Tell me if you can actually hear the game, because I always have it turned down real low, but I don't want it like overpowering my voice or whatever. Oh, kicking his feet. Look at him. Anyway, I could just forward it to sunrise, but I don't want to miss the... We're just going to do that. And then I can show you guys my stuff and not have to worry about... I want to kiss them under the moonlight. Yeah. I didn't know at the time that I rescued Sean, I didn't know that you could dance with Mary Beth at his hello party, his welcome back party. And so I didn't. And I did all the missions where you can like save people so that we have the max number of people. Like I want to be able to interact with everybody at the camp and everything. So, oh God, go away from the edge, Arthur. Please? Okay. I also watched this video that I sent to Tristan and Joe about the differences between Arthur's mannerisms and movements and John's. And it's so funny. Like, Arthur has this, like, swinging to his step and, like, his run and everything. And it's just, I don't know, I can never unsee it. And also his way that he carries things, and he still does his, like, real strong walking when Sean does this dumb, like, little waddle. Did you hear Sean? No, so when I first did it, I barely knew anything about the game, and so I didn't hang out long enough in the party like I should have. And so I've considered redoing my playthrough, but like I don't want to. Oh, and also something that I always do the 5 chores. I think there are 5. Doing the water, I think there's 4. Chopping the wood, moving the hay, moving the provisions bags, and doing the water. But This is also one of my favorite things.
Morning, Mr. Morgan.
Can you hear his voice okay?
Wipe that snooty look off your face for 1 minute, will you?
I don't want to get into this, please.
You're a vagrant, not an accountant.
Just leave me be, will you?
I swear, you must have calluses from patting your own back.
Stay away from me, please.
Those are some of the more tame things he says. We gotta antagonize him again so that we can see some of the more.
How's it going? Morning, Arthur.
Hi, Molly. Listen, justice for Molly.
Hey there. You look fine.
Okay, Arthur.
Let's see, has it been long enough? Sean canonically has a small peepee. I didn't know that. I was really glad that Tristan... Oh, I gotta wait longer. Also, I really want to say good things to Kieran.
Not you again.
Aw.
Keep your mouth shut, and you might survive the week.
Hey, come on.
I love Molly, but the yeah. Arthur got... He surely does. Have y'all ever seen those edits? I've watched so many edits where they do the hashtag walk like it's heavy. And I sent Tristan one that was the first one I saw that was sit like it's heavy. Listen, it's a combination of the body movements and the confidence swagger. He knows. It's the swagger. He knows. Is that it? Wait, I want to do this again. Hang on. I keep trying to like click out of... I can't wait till it's been long enough that we can antagonize it. That was really tame. He says some funny, nasty things to Strauss. Okay, I don't think that this is part of the mod, but does anyone know if you've always been able to access your horses at this station? You can, like, retrieve your other horses. Currently in the gym being horny over Arthur Morgan again. That's funny. Also, this is Crow with an E. My original Blackshire, Ravenshire, was the real one, which is always a boy. And so I spawned in a girl version, and so she's Crow with an E. And I also spawned in the Missouri Foxtrotter Dapple and the Iron Gray Andalusian that was only available for the pre-order people. And they are my favorite horses. So like y'all know what the black one looks like. Let's do Giselle. Who is the Silver Dapple Pinto. She's normally the horse that the lady when you get the random interaction with the lady where she's like, my horse just died, can you give me a ride back to Emerald Ranch? It's always this horse. And there are hacks to like get at it before it dies. But I was like, I'm not messing around with that. I'm just spawning her in. But the only thing is that Arthur just... Okay, streaming this, I notice it's a little bit laggy. I've never had issues with lag before. Anyway, he just looks too big for her. I'm used to huge Arthur Morgan on a huge horse. You know what I mean? Like... And so, I think my favorite horse right now is Dove. Oh, yeah. Look at her. She's a beauty. I love gray and black horses, by the way, if you couldn't tell. And I really wish that you could change their bridle. I wish that you could change their bridle. But look, that's a horse for Arthur. She and the Shire are big enough. I love it. Anyway, I changed Arthur to his all black outfit, so I've been riding Crow, the all black horse. Let's go over to the sun and I can show you guys my
I love you, Dutch.
Thank you, my dear.
damn. That's cold.
Good morning, Arthur.
Morning, Sean. There's a clip of my exact experience. Can you help? Ah! Also, I had never done a mustache Arthur before, and Tristan inspired me. And so I do mustache with like a little bit shorter rest of the facial hair. Anyway, how do I do? I don't have any of my stuff. Let me go show you what I... Look at that purposeful walk. He's hulking. He's big.
Hello, ladies.
Morning. Hi there.
So, you ain't bored of this place yet?
I guess not.
Hi, ladies. Also, look at this fruckery. This is John. John and Arthur's tents in the center because they're the sons. We've got John with his like cot. He's got like some clean clothes, a lantern, little candles and books and everything. And his wife. I know him. I know that he doesn't like Abigail. But the rest of the camp allows for Abigail and Jack to sleep in this thing?
Use a slug of whiskey in there.
That's what he allows the mother of his child and his son to sleep in. On the edge of camp. On the edge of camp. I love the YM's clothing mods for the story. Oh, you spotted it, Mal. It is. It is. Because you can't get that deep V normally. That's the only thing that I'm wearing that's modded. Everything else is in game.
Here we
Big
are,
advocate for mustache.
way older.
Yeah.
And definitely not wiser.
Oh no, man, you made Arthur look like a cop from the 70s. I think that short cropped hair Arthur is a crime. Not everybody has to have it as long. Charles.
All right. Hard to believe you've only been with us for less than a year.
A lot's happened.
Well, stick with us. We need you.
All right.
Hi, Charles. Also, tell me how the voice, what is the volume like?
It used to feel like one big party.
This is literally what I do. I go around and just listen to people talk. If John has no haters, I'm dead. Same. Same. That means that both of us are dead. McElroy bit goes so hard. I do wonder if they had better accommodations that got left behind because they said that most people stay. Okay, listen. They couldn't have at least moved their beds to John's. They couldn't have like found some better resources for them. This is just evil. Look, it's not even on grass. It's not even padded. It's just like blankets on the ground. On the edge of camp. On the edge of camp. That's a crime. Also, that everybody else allows this, that's a crime. I also think that Hosea deserves better as well. He should not be sleeping with Bill. Hosea is on the same level as Dutch and Arthur, and he should be sleeping better. Hosea should be here. This should be Hosea right here. That's who should be living here. And John can be over there. Take me to church. Also, like I said, we're just going to look at things. Arthur has a picture of his mommy. Anne, a picture of Mary. And he has a picture of him and Dutch and Hosea. I always think that younger Arthur looks weird because they make his hair too dark. And also, I feel like they make his face look too generic somehow. His daddy with the same hat. Copper, his puppy. Boadicea's horseshoe. And then look at this. John was a bastard, but one of my favorite things when he warms up to being a dad. Yeah. This is like exactly the game plan and provide, so thank you. Oh. We're going to read this. First bank robbery newspaper scrap. He holds on to this. April 15th, 1887, brazen bank robbery. 3 men sought. Major T.J. Belford has been a cashier at the banking house of Lee and Hoyt for a number of years, but nothing prepared him for what transpired last week. It was about 2 o'clock. 3 men, strangers to me, came through the door and walked up to the counter. One of them, the eldest of the 3, was a fine talker and engaged me in conversation. That's Hosea. Suddenly, the largest, a big, sullen young man, tucks hair behind my ears, brandished a firearm and held it up to my face. "Throw up your hands," the third one said, Dutch, who appeared to be the boss. The other 2 repeated the order with an oath. And the leader said, "My fine, patriotic friends and I are going to relieve you of that gold and introduce a few folks to the benefits of civilization." They came around the counter and grabbed some sacks which contained $5,000 in gold. They demanded to know where the rest of the money was, and I pointed out 3 sacks containing silver, but it was too bulky for them. They retreated, and one warned against sounding an alarm. "I was never so terrified in my life," Mr. Belford told a reporter. The robbers are reported to have lingered in town, and there are unproven claims that the men traveled to hovels and shanties, and even a home for orphans, and gave handfuls of the ill-gotten gains to the poor. See, that's what the gang was. That's the gang that Hosea and Arthur agreed to be in. That's like big and sullen. That's what it was. And like, that's the Dutch that they see. That's the Dutch that they're loyal to, you know? I get it. I get it. All right, let's leave camp a little bit and I can show you my stuff. Also, I love playing dominoes and games and everything with the camp because when they beat you, they'll like gloat about it for like a day or two. Or if you beat them, they'll be like, "Oh, you feel real big beating me, huh?" There's also a camp note that references a county in Ohio that didn't exist yet. Oh, where is that? All right, let's take a look. What? Where is my... baby. Whoops. So I have my Carsano rifle. And yes, I do a little bit choose my guns based on appearance because I like this one better than, I think it was the Springfield was the other one, or the Rolling Block. I chose this one for my, like, one with the sniper scope because it looked better. No. Oh, I meant to press A. So that's that one. I like making them pretty. And then I have this guy, which is my carbine. I made them match with the dark wood and the silver with the gold inlay. And the gold trigger. I always find it in the Coulter camp, so I don't remember where it is here. And the Shady Bell camp. Okay. I wish I liked scoped. I love scopes. I was so much more lethal without them. See, I also am a poor shot that is scared of combat. So, can I? Oh, that's the only ones that I took off. I got this guy, which is cool. Oh, I can't turn it over. My cattleman revolver. And then I got this guy. Also, Tristan, I do not know how to double wield. How do you double wield? And also, how do you shoot that way? Anyway, look at my little cherubs and my mother of pearl handle. I wish that more of them had the option for pearl handle. I would make them all golden white. You should use the cheat to put Arthur on lower honor to get the cool grip. And then turn him to max honor to get the other grip on the cattlemans. Wait, what? From where? I know which one you're talking about because you had, like, the really pretty one. But, can I look at this one? Oh, I can't. I'll have to show one of y'all at the gun shop.
Okay, my girl.
A girl. Do I have the upgrade from Micah? If you go to max honor, you get the pearl one. Like, at the gun shop, there's a cool red one if you hit lowest honor. We could teleport to a gun shop, but let's, like, go to one, actually. I'm afraid of going to Valentine because I don't want to trigger that one, but... I thought there was a... Where's all my stuff? I don't want to go to Saint Denis. Or roads, maybe? There we go. We'll ride instead of teleporting. Also, another thing that I learned from Tristan is I used to always follow only the roads. And I noticed that Tristan would just like cut across and make a beeline for the X on the map. And I started doing that a little bit. Let's see if I can do this. Come on, you can do it. Let's go, let's go. There we go. I got no patience. Girl, don't run your horse into the thing. Trying to see if I can get it to work. Follow the road without me steering you. Oh, I love when he rides with the one hand down like that. I love when he rides with the one hand down like that. The dual revolvers save me so much. How do you pull out the two revolvers at the same time, Tristan? How do you do that?
Hey, stop right where you are.
Oh no. I don't like this. I'm bad at combat. I'm really bad at combat. Whoops.
You must have taken a wrong turn somewhere.
No, I didn't.
Hey, time to...
No, no, I didn't. Come out here. No. Also, my Deadeye is not very advanced because I'm only in chapter 2. And you get all the different, like... Get him.
Good plan, fellas.
I did it! That was pretty clean for me. I also have a mod at the, that did give me full Deadeye privileges as though it's like chapter 6, but it only works sometimes, and clearly right now it's not working. Because I can only mark one person at a time, and there weren't any markers on their, there weren't any markers on their body about, like, you know, lethal areas. Get in, Arthur. Please get in. Wait, what? I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm missing things. I'm sorry, Joe, I'm sorry, I love you. I give you kisses on your forehead, I'm sorry. Oh, there's a lot of stuff in here. This is a big haul. Give you an answer. I was so stressed. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Wait. I missed it. I missed it. Okay, so to dual wield, hover over the top arrows in the weapon wield. Okay. Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I missed it. Did I also miss somebody over here? I did.
Okay then, girl.
I could take this to the fence, but I'm not going to.
Get.
Oh. That's fair. That's fair. Sorry, I was just trying to rescue you. We're okay, girl. Hello? Where did I put my person? Did she think that I was telling her to get? Girl! How did you get over there? Oh. Can you choose which one you shoot, or does it alternate? Oh, look at that little twist. That little twirl as he puts it back in his holster.
Yeah, that's my girl.
Look.
There, girl. Yeah, there's your girl. Yep. You good, girl?
I guess, will one of y'all change my title for Red Dead?
Whoa,
Again?
Easy now.
easy, fella. What cargo you bringing through?
Easy there. I'm trying to get these supplies to the federal building. It's on
Are you the bad guys?
Jesus Christ. Glad I weren't the target. Thank you for your help.
You're welcome. Lemoyne Raiders letter. Oh, that head. Wait, do I have this point of interest on my thing? Is it a point of interest? Oh, Joe, can you put Red Dead in my title? I have Last Gas Station in my title. How did y'all get me playing Red Dead when I was gonna play Gas Station? There's gotta be something here, right? nothing, I guess. Get out of there, Arthur. Hello again. Get up, Arthur. There's really nothing here? Oh, it's a fox. And it's not a point of interest. What the heck? William, I'm writing to let you know our raids against the Jayhawkers in Lawrence, Kansas. Jayhawks! Have been successful. There are many times since we set out on this campaign that I doubted there was a God who loved us, but today I have a glimmer of hope. They call us the Lemoyne Raiders, Bushwhackers, and Border Ruffians. Oh, that they call us the Lemoyne Raiders, Bushwhackers, and Border Ruffians does not diminish our fight for a free state, and to be free from the incursions of Northerners set on our changing way of life. I hope you'll continue to work to recruit more young men to our cause here in Lemoyne. We will ride through their ranks and smite down the oppressors. History is not over and shall be rewritten. It is always darkest before the dawn. Man, my reading is off today. Oh, there's even more buildings. I do wish that I could keep the camera angle higher on Arthur because I'm constantly like adjusting it so that I can get a better vantage point. There's even more over here. No, don't go over it. Oh. That's my Thank you, Joe. Thank you. Do I remember who you are? Yeah, I do. Did you know that in Appalachia, they leave chimneys standing because it's said to be like the soul of the house, and it's a curse if you knock one down. So you'll see a lot of just like random chimneys where there used to be houses. I don't mind, Joe. Also, let me know if my camera angle's constantly adjusting makes anyone sick. I can try to do it less. Because I feel like I swing around a lot to look at my surroundings. Hi, mister.
Hey, mister.
Crow, you really need to listen to Old Gods of Appalachia. I should. Also, let me know. A, give me thumbs up or thumbs down on the level of the game. And also B, let me know if you're seeing like stuttering or lagging because I keep getting notifications from OBS. But yeah. Crow with cowboy hat. I should ask for a toggle. Also, I noticed that some of my mods are not working, which of course they would. Not not you guys, but some of my game mods are not working right now. You know what I was waiting to do? Let's do this. I already did the Jack Hall treasure map.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's jam.
Hi, Chels, welcome back. Jack Hall gang. We did that. High stakes. Oh, high stakes is the guy that we find, which I think I have. Cumberland Falls. Yeah, I do. Okay. I know we were going to the gunsmith, but we're not anymore. Cumberland Falls. It's on the border. There we go.
Easy there, girl. Good girl.
I love this horse. It is really like stuttering and lagging for me. Is it doing that for you guys? Oh wait, I don't have chat up. I don't have chat up. Wait, let me move this here. Oops. Shush, egg. Shush, egg. May I love you, but rearranging my I wanted to say hi without typing anything. I love that redeem. Thank you for redeeming it. That was the equivalent of me pushing the disco bathroom button at a restaurant where everyone knows. There is also a quiet hello redeem that you could do if you just wanted to say hi. Rah! Let you misgender me any day, Tuck's hair. Should I make a command for there to be raw? All right, I've got it on the other side. So now if someone discords me, I can't see it. All right. Oh, I've been there before. I need water because I'm thirsty.
Hey! Over here! Over here!
Oh,
Please,
sure.
friend. You gotta help me out here.
Okay.
Come on, please.
Okay.
I'm about done here. If I don't get these shackles off soon, I'm a goner. Please.
There you go.
Oh, thank God. Oh, well, I waited to hear that noise for so long.
Yeah, I bet.
I wish I could give you some money or, well, you know, I might have something of interest.
Yeah.
Fellow on the chain line jawed on about this little homestead owned by some lonely drunk. Yeah, he keeps a lot of money stacked away. Dead south of Rhodes, on the river.
Oh.
Sure I'm the right person for this sort of information?
I ain't saying nothing. Do with it what you will.
Okay. I'm so thirsty, but water I need. That's fairly tame, Joe. I also like sticking around after interactions to see what they say afterwards. And I know that Tristan would just like storm off afterwards, like, bye. I just like listening to people, I guess.
There we go.
Oh. What is this? Can I inspect anything? Oh, hey, I can get that thing up there. Oh, hey! Is this like a legendary animal clue? If I get closer, can he tell me something about it? Alright, let's try this. My Deadeye mod is not working. Oh! Inspect? Can I inspect something? What can I take? Wait. Gold nugget? Nice. Anything else? That's fun.
Let's go, girl.
Let's go, girl. I think it's really fun to find those things and just wander aimlessly in the landscape. But also, like, I don't need it because my finger slipped on the money mod. Tristan knows how that goes. It's like, it's like slippery, you know what I mean? Like, you're just like, whoops. Oh no. Dang it, I hate when that happens. Dang. Oh well, guess we'll live with it. A few smaller ones in other places. A witch cauldron.
Okay there.
What are you doing? Are you okay? Oh. I guess you are okay.
Okay, girl. Oh, I'm sorry, girl.
Sorry for what? Okay, I really thought that I wasn't gonna like playing this on stream, but I'm actually having a lot of fun playing it on stream.
Who goes there?
Lenny, it's me,
Arthur.
Arthur. Oh, sorry, horsey. Okay, I also have this mod where wild animals ignore you. However, when like big predators get within range of you, then they can see you, like wolves and bears. If you get close enough, they will perceive you, but I haven't seen any other wild animals notice me. Hang on, I am like hunching over. There you go. Now I can. Do the one-arm ride, Arthur.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll follow the trail. I don't know if maybe I'll. You're a good man, Arthur Morgan. No!
Easy there.
Go, go, go. You didn't die? Quit moving! Oh. This is why I hate that. I hope it auto-saved. I can't really tell.
Hi there.
Hey, Pearson.
Hi, Pearson.
I really wish that I hadn't donated so much to the camp so that I could see the whole jailbreak interactions. Oh, that's a cliff.
Yeah.
Hi, Arthur. Look at him. I love this man. Do your one-handed ride, Arthur.
Get away from me now!
Hello?
Easy. It's okay.
Oh, I can't get up there.
Yeah.
Sorry, y'all. Give me a little one-handed ride, Arthur. There we go. With this little cigarette. Enough room on that horse for all four of us. She's a big girl, okay? There is. Arthur. There is. Love you, Arthur Morgan. Mwah. Not nighttime. I don't want it to be nighttime when we get there. Oops, sorry. Whoops. Oh, look at this sunset.
Whoa now.
A cowboy man. And his sassy little gold guns.
Yeah. Easy. Whoa.
There's nothing normal about my attraction to Arthur Morgan. Not because he's ugly, he is in fact a very conventionally attractive. There's something nothing regular or polite or sane about the little worked up I get when I see him. I don't want this to be nighttime while we're looking for this. Okay, let's see. Approach the base of the falls from the west. Should we go over the falls? Come on, Arthur. Sorry, Arthur. From the left. This is the left side. It's crazy that they made it a feature that he does not find himself attractive. Okay. Approach the base of the falls from the west. Then swim across to the rocks on the south side of the falls. You'll find a fallen tree that allows you to get up the side of the waterfall. No, 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 get out of there. So if I turn around... Oh, okay. Why did it say approach it from the left? Why is there a fish there? Swim, Arthur, swim! Get up there, Arthur. It's because everyone tells him he's ugly. I think that's a man thing, though. I love Hosea, but he definitely didn't part. Aww. Both Hosea and Dutch tell him he's ugly and stupid all the time. Tristan, it's not too late for your second playthrough. Please, Arthur, please. Arthur, please. Please. Can I... Said go behind the waterfall. Can I jump? Oh. Oh, there we go. Okay. Barrow Lagoon. Okay. So we gotta go to Grizzly's West. Oh, hey. Albert! I love him. Barrow Lagoon. Between Lake Isabel and Widow Rock. Widow Rock. I haven't explored up here, so I don't have any... Oh, I haven't done any of the gunslinger ones. Alright, let's set it here. Okay. I haven't made a hot, sexy, cold outfit. Albert, my beloved. One of the hottest characters in the game, except for... I don't know if I agree with that. Arthur, get up, Arthur. What was that? Oh. it's a new one. Burdock root. Hi, hello, hello, hello. Good to see you. Oh, there's so many things here. Good to see you. How are you doing? How is school going? We accidentally started playing Red Dead. I was gonna play Last Gas Station because I really wanted to progress the story now that I know what I'm doing. A bit tired. Well, I mean, who wouldn't after Arthur saving your life multiple times? Albert is a crazy shot. Albert is a little left field. Crow. Hi, person. Magically transport over here, horsey. I saw this one TikTok where they were like, me making Arthur run full speed out of stamina so I can hear him panting afterwards. Where are you? Oh, hi.
Back out there, girl.
A praise king that I... Wait, who does? Albert? Sorry, misters. By the way, do I have... Alright, remind me to make a winter Arthur sexy outfit. Because my boy's got his shirt open to his belly button. I was pulling a Tristan. I was reading and driving at the same time. Okay, after we find this piece of the map, let's make a better outfit for him. Why do you keep doing that? Just enjoy Arthur Morgan riding ASMR.
Yeah.
Alright, this is not... Wait, what? There you go. I don't want my boy being cold.
Yeah.
Where can you see what their temperature is? Is that the only way that you can see it temperature fair? There's no other way that you can see it? I've never seen him get hot. Like, I've seen them do a, like, oh, this outfit is good for hot weather, but there's a house over there. Okay. Head down to the frozen lake and look for a tree bridging the ice-coated island. Oh, there it is. The knot of the log bridge. Okay. And then we can look at what this...
Yeah.
No, this is not a way. Do I have to go without Dove?
Whoa.
That wasn't the right way to do that.
Damn, that hurt.
I don't want him to get hurt, but whenever he does something stupid like, damn, that hurt. I think it's funny. Okay, can I make this? Please, Arthur, please. Okay, can I go up this way? Oh, you're so close. Arthur, you can do this. You can do this, baby. Do not fall. Okay. Fort Wallace. I want to see this house over here before we go. Do I already have it on my... No, no, not online. No, no, no. No, no. Go away. Don't have it. How do you Arthur like he's your nervous girlfriend? Try to write her a new hobby she didn't get to enjoy as a kid, but always wanted to. This gameplay is so soothing. I love it. Really? It's not boring. Arthur, please. Oh. No ice in hell. Bye, Raven. Have a good lurk. Is this a journal moment? Yup. I think it would be kind of hot if Arthur Morgan was a lefty. I'm being Seth right now. Seeing if there's anything I can get. Defaced grave. Ice skates. Newspaper clipping. I have too many pocket watches. Oh. We got a document thing. I think we got a newspaper. Dreadful incident. Talented ice skater's career cut short in terrible accident. I do like Arthur Morgan's little necktie. No, not that. This. Oh, he marked it with the little grave. Fort Wallace to the northeast. Okay, let's see. Did y'all ever play the game Baby Steps? I watched someone play it. It's infuriating. But this reminds me of the ending when he's in the mountains. Better not be apologizing for one, being hilarious, and two, canonically correct. Look at him slipping. Sorry, Arthur. It's cute. No, come on.
Okay.
You can get up there. Never dull your shine. Surely you can get up here, right? Look at the little sparkles on the snow. It's so realistic. Okay, is this somewhere where we could get the horse? Oh, there you are.
Okay, my girl.
My girl. We walk on the ice with a horse.
Slow it up.
Can we carefully... You got this, Dove. You got this. Can we just gently slide down? There you go. There you go. I too could climb a mountain with a little encouragement from Crow. I got you. I'm behind you every step of the way. Like, can we not have a higher angle so I can see what we're doing? Have we? I think we have. Average Skyrim horse experience. I have never played Skyrim. I'm feeling so regular today. I think of you.
Yep.
Really? That was so minor. I could have done a lot worse than that. How cold is it? We could do. Is that this one? Oh, sorry.
Easy, easy.
No, I don't want this one. No. I wish that you could name these. There we go. You heard it too. I'm weak now. I'm feeble-minded. Wait, what did you hear? Oh, there's somebody over there. Nothing, it's fine.
You okay, girl? Good work.
I've never heard him say good work before. Okay, do we think these guys...
I'm not in the mood for your company. Get the hell out of my sight!
Sorry. No witnesses. Whoops. Okay. That was a little... There we go. All better. Oh, I'm sorry. No, don't rest by the fire. Get up, Arthur. It's difficult to exist. Snail and Packy for the way I am. Today my psyche is broken. I'm so sad I had to sleep. I missed like 7 hours of talking. Would you just like never sleep if you had the option? Apple. It's only one apple tall. Oh, I can sleep. Anything else here for me? Oh, there's something there. No, don't pick him up. Oh, Jesus. Oh, damn it. Now I have stuff on my... Damn it. Can I loot that? No. He does look kind of hot. Casually. You miss me being cornered. You miss me and Packy relentlessly flirting the joke for like 15 minutes straight in the voice. And Link refused to help you. Whoops, that's a cliff. I think the world is a safer place because I sleep if I never sleep. Listen, I trust that. You're a menace. That's why Tristan sleeps with his eyes open. We got blood all over our beautiful shirt.
Easy. Howdy, stranger.
Hi. The thing that I don't like about greeting people is in order to greet them, you have to like lock onto them temporarily with LT, and it like swings the camera around and makes me swerve when I'm moving. that's also not a way. I miss Tristan getting a love potion tonight. Oh, hey, horsey. I like the blood on our beautiful shirt. Sorry, Aminal. About to up the price again. See what y'all are doing to each other? Guys, I've survived multiple... I hate elk noises. I've survived multiple ambushes. Successfully. Well, minus that one, but... What is this?
You done good, girl.
This isn't the poet's house with the bear, is it? I don't think so. I already cleared that out. Oh my. Well, there's a gold nugget. Arthur, get off the table. Get off the goddamn table. Can I not inspect this? Oh, it's a napkin, it's not a document. Is there anything underneath the beam? Get down, Arthur. So they were fighting with a crowbar and a hammer? Dodd's Bluff. Oh, I'm missing Tables are made for glasses, not for asses. So true. See, I like just looking at every little blip on the map.
Hey there, girl. You good, girl? Yeah. Good girl.
Oh, yes.
That's my girl.
Can I wash off the blood? Or it's not deep enough? Oh, it's not deep enough for me to swim, is it? Oh, no, it cleaned me off. Okay. I always thought it had to be deep enough to swim.
You alright, girl?
I think I need to eat something, maybe. I do. I saw the other guy ford the river, so I'm assuming I can do that too. Also, I'm just letting y'all have your conversation. I'm not butting in, I'm just like, they're having fun together. That'd be fun, Tristan. You'd probably want to have some prepared ahead of time, though. Oh, we're here, Fort Mercer. Okay. We're gonna do this real quick. And hopefully that helps in case they wanna... Large rock formation directly next to Fort Wallace to the northeast. Right along the path leading east around the front of the fort. Okay. Then veer off to ride up the hill on the back side of the large rock face. Oh, I'm like, not even.
Yeah.
What was Fort Wallace used for in the story? I don't remember. Okay, is this the rock formation? Oh, there's a camp there. I think that's an O'Driscoll camp, and I don't feel like dealing with that.
Easy there.
This is so complex. Okay. I think I'm there. Actually, I don't think I am. I hate the screech of the elk. I like how it's like a large rock formation. This place is surrounded by rocks. Also, if I miss something important, just resend it. I'm like locked in. Also, I have chat not visible because I'm looking at something on the side. Arthur. You can do that, Arthur. Go. Go up. Jump. Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay. When facing the river, take the left path along the cliff edge. I know that that's right, but oh. I marked like exactly on the map. We're doing the high stakes treasure map, by the way. Arthur, you got this. I believe in you. Yeah! Alright. Do not slide. Okay. This is it. Okay, this is what the picture looks like. I'll put chat back up. All right. Continue up the thin. Do not fall, boy. Jump down and then drop to the next ledge. Please, Arthur, I'm begging you. That little walkway. Oh, it's up there. That's the walkway I'm looking for. Arthur, don't let me down. Don't fall. No! Arthur, please, please. You can do it. Yeah! You did it. You did it. Oh my god! Arthur! Arthur, I'm loving these fun facts. Alright, how far away did it put me? Good God. Look at him. Look at him all wet. Just look at him. Glistening in the moonlight. Yeah, that's nice. In the moonlight. Anyway. They're telling us we're not. Alright, can I get there this way? Alright, if any of y'all have any input, let me know. Get up there, Arthur. I'm locked in. Gently get down, Arthur. I said Arthur Morgan! Arthur Morgan. Oh my god, this is like the closest that we've been. Oh, no, it's not. That's the furthest that we've been. Look at him with that mustache. Alright, y'all, I need help. We're looking for the high stakes treasure map 3. The one by Fort Wallace. And I like, I'm looking at pictures and reading descriptions, and it ain't getting me anywhere. Like, is that the rock face? No, it's not, because it's further away.
Let's go, girl. Yep.
You hit it, horsey. She didn't want to hit it.
Yeah.
Oh no, don't talk to me. Oh, don't talk to me. I don't want to do that right now. I know, I see it. You don't have to be scared. Okay.
Easy.
This is the front of Fort Wallace. Right along the path, leading east around the front of the fort. So that's our right side. then veer off to ride up the hill on the backside of a large rock face. Please leave me alone, wolfies. Is this the... I like that fact, Joe. Is this a person that's gonna hit me? Oh, I thought I saw smoke up here. Well, this is the closest that we've been so far. So... apparently... apparently... I've never been on live television before. I don't think that goes anywhere. Such a long crow stream. I know, I wanna... Alright, I'm gonna watch a video. How am I feeling? I'm getting a little bit tired and I've been hitting the 3-hour mark for all my streams now. But I want to finish this before I'm looking up a video.
Well, hey.
Could you guys hear that? Okay. Fort Wallace. Cool. Okay, I think that that's where I am. There's a... There's a view that I haven't seen yet between two trees that hasn't, like, presented itself to me yet. Oh, is this it? Maybe this is it. This is it. Okay. Then we go left. Arthur, don't do this to me again. Please, Arthur. Alright, then we go this way. I like when it's quiet and you can hear him like jingling when he walks. You can hear like the spurs and the gun belt and everything. You can't hear it very well here, but like when I turn up the volume in my headphones and you can just hear like cowboy jingle. Okay, so we're gonna go up here. Please, Arthur, do not fall. Arthur, please do not fall. Arthur! Ah, shit. So I do actually have to run. It said you had to run, and I guess I do actually have to run. Ugh! Arthur, please. Oh, hey. Okay, if I save right here, will it respawn me right here? No! Please don't. Arthur, please. Arthur. Please. Okay. This is exactly where they're saying it was. And you have to get up this little bit, and it's like really hard, apparently. Oh my god! Okay. I'm watching the video. He goes up over the thing. And then you're here. And then you go around and jump. Okay. Arthur, you're so dirty. Okay. And then... do not slide off, I swear to God.
Shit.
Oh my god. There we go. Okay, okay. We're here. Oh, there it is. Gold bar! Oh, we did it. We did it. Oh. So that was the... That was the high stakes one. And then after this is the Poisonous Trail treasure maps, but... Arthur, we gotta clean you up. You're dirty. Do not. Don't. Get back up. Arthur! Arthur, please. Please. Arthur, please. My favorite recovery phrase that he does is that one. Oh, brother. Alright, can I safely slide down here? Arthur, safely slide. Arthur, safely. God damn it.
Shit.
Exactly. Oh my god, are you gonna fall in the lake too? Really what gets me is the way that he emphasizes God. And he's like, oh my god. You gonna fall in the lake too? Okay, I wasn't bleeding that much. What the heck? Am I this dirty? Oh, hell no. Don't. Arthur, do not go over those falls. Swear to God. Alright, we gotta get someplace safe to save. Or to, like, end on. Are you still dirty? 'Cause you fell? Get back in the water, Arthur. The crazy thing is that the whole, the fact that they recorded so many detailed voice lines, such as the, oh my god, are you gonna fall in the lake too? They really said, what if you fall on your way to this specific mission? We have a voice line for that. Also, when you go in the lake during that mission, and Jose is like, Arthur, get back in the boat, and Dutch goes, leave him alone. He'll tire himself out. Oh no, he says he'll get tired eventually. And I'm like, that's his mom and dad right there. That's his mom and dad. He'll get tired eventually. And then he gets back in the boat, and then I go, are you done? Yeah, Mom, I'm done. I've watched so many compilations of, like, him and John being annoying sons to Jose and Dutch. There's so many funny interactions. Hi, Arthur. You're so dirty. We just washed you off in the lake. I love when he adjusts his hat. I'm so glad that you said that, Chels, because I've been saying that to my husband so many times. Oh my god! I have fallen in the lake too. They're so fucking funny. And this is why I want to see when it's close enough, you'll see the red dot over there. And she starts to get scared. Otherwise, they'll ignore us. Whoops. No! Ah, shit! No! Oh. Okay. Let's get the meat from these.
Hold
I don't
on
need-
there, girl.
I don't need the carcass or the fur. The thing is, like, this is why I want to do... Drop that. This is why I want to do an edit thing, but I don't know how people capture these, like, recordings without just playing the whole damn game. Maybe that's what you have to do. Because I feel like there's so many funny things that don't show up in the compilations. There's this one that's like Arthur being sassy, and it's all these times where he's like rolling his eyes or like putting his hand across his face and like wiping his face. It's like, it's so funny. And I feel like those are good, and there's so many other funny moments, but the ones that you always see in the compilations are like there's talk of hanging him, here's hoping, and like don't forget the quarter, and I broke the goddamn wheel. Like all of those ones are always the same in all the compilations, and it's like there are good moments that aren't those ones. How far are we away? No, go back. This has actually been really fun, and I'm really glad that turn around, hit your dang horse. You know what else is kind of hot? When Arthur like passes the reins behind his back. Please, Dove, get the... I didn't mean to teleport again. Get me out of the sky. Alright, whatever. We're going inside.
Welcome, welcome. Come on in.
I need a wash. You got a bath?
I got someone warming it up for you already. Just head down the corridor there.
Please stop! I forgot to turn off the menu. Turn off. We're stuck. We're stuck. Where's Tristan? It's because I didn't turn off the menu before we got in the thing. Thank you for sharing this moment with me. I would have looked longer if I was by myself, but you know, Twitch. I don't know where TOS limits lie. Bullying? I like how Dickless came up as bullying.
Will somebody help me out?
What?
I was in the army.
Oh, Mickey. You weren't, but that's okay.
Hello, mister.
Hey, buddy. Can I get a buck, mister?
Sure.
Sure.
Don't act so mean.
Thank you, mister.
You're not gonna hug me this time? Mickey? Oh. I thought he was gonna hug me. Where my hug at? Alright, we've got the transport menu closed this time.
Hello, welcome.
Hi. Can I have a bath?
You arrange a bath? I need a wash.
I got
I
someone
think
warming
he's
it up
clean
for you
now,
already.
but
Just
anyway.
head down the corridor there.
Game lag? I'm staying still. Tell me when it's better. Okay, it's fine now. Oh, dang. I'm so sorry, y'all. Well, now you can stare at him. Now you know what's under the water. Listen, I know, Tristan, you just barely ever feed your Arthur. You've got to feed him. Look at this is what you're missing out on.
Sure. Sounds good.
I kind of love how
You can just
awkward
leave
he
it to
is.
me now.
Wait, she looks like Mary Beth. I kind of love how awkward his small talk
Hope the
is.
water's hot enough.
Like, why would anyone ever select no small talk?
You'll leave this place feeling brand new, you know.
We don't like strangers much in this town.
And that sure doesn't surprise me about this place.
Sorry for smell. It's been a while.
Let's just keep that between us and these four walls, shall we?
Arthur! You have, as the kids would say, you have so much aura. You got no riz.
Let me know if you'd like a bit of an extra scrub anywhere.
Oh, a bit of an extra scrub anywhere. I didn't realize that if you don't press the buttons, she's just gonna sit here and massage his back. She really said,
I'll be
a
out
bit
of
of
your
an
hair
extra
in no time.
scrub somewhere.
Gotta take a break sometime. Life's too short.
You're telling me.
Arthur, don't say life too short. Oh. He deserves a back
Aren't you
massage.
so glad you dropped by?
So, you spoken for?
Arthur!
That's a question you shouldn't ask a lady, dear.
Arthur. It's so cute. There's little bubbles on his head. There's little bubbles on his head.
You seem more relaxed now.
He deserves this.
Okay, I don't think I'm gonna get much cleaner than this. Thank you.
Okay. Maybe we'll cross paths again.
See, like, look at that. Look at that
It's rough country out here.
swagger.
Let me know if you need a place to rest. Thank you.
Game lag again.
Come on,
Oh
ladies, let's
no.
throw a smile on your man's face, guaranteed.
Tell me when it's over.
Full belly, peaceful mind. Who's got mouths to feed, huh? Give him one of these ribs, just watch him grow.
That's okay, because we're at the end.
I am glad.
Can you still hear me? Okay, hang on. That's okay. That was where I was going to end it anyway. Thank you so much for being here with me. Don't move. I know that I'm ending, but don't move yet, because whenever we have an okay amount of people, I want to raid people, you know what I'm saying? So let me see. Do y'all have any No, don't say bye yet. Don't say bye yet. Stop. Do y'all have any recommendations? Let me see. Crew is live. We could just do crew. That's easy. We can do crew. Okay. You know what I'm going to say. I stream every Monday and Thursday at 11 a.m. EST. So tell a friend and bring them with you, because we are trying to reach 150 followers. Thank you to my mods, Joe and Otto and Tristan. Well, I don't think I saw Otto today. Joe and Tristan. Follow me on my socials. Instagram is where I post when I'm going live, and also if there's any changes to my schedule. So that's good. And thank you for the subs and the gifted and the, I don't know if we have any follows, but thank you so much. I know I say it every time, but you guys are helping me make this my full-time job, which I really appreciate it. And I'm also really appreciative of the fact, oh no, an ad is in progress. An ad is in progress. I'm real appreciative of the fact that you guys are here, and it's a lot of fun. And I'm also real appreciative of the fact that y'all got me to play Red Dead, because maybe I'll play more Red Dead on stream. So we'll see. Yeah, maybe I will play more Red Dead on stream. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was. I did have to lock in a little bit though. I feel like I want to stall for 35 seconds because ads are in progress, and I don't want to end it while people are in ads. I wasn't paying attention. I should have like snoozed them or something. Whoops.